Mic check, mic check. There I am. Good morning, everybody, again. Hold on, let me see if I could go back to the face cam. Good morning, everybody. There you go. It is Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm in Philadelphia, PA. My name's Nick. What's up? How's everybody doing? I need to check my sound because last time the sound wasn't good. So just give me a second. I'm talking. There it is. It's a little close. Hold on. Mic check, mic check. Just give me 1 second. How is everybody? We already got people here. Mic. And I think my sound's good now. Alright, I think my sound's good. There you go. What's up? It's the weekend. Looking forward to the weekend. Because of the break, really. Also, man, work was rough this week. It was so hot and I was outside. I am so, red and tan. I loved it, but man, it was a lot. It just was a lot. And it's my first week, after the raise and, being in charge of people. So, it was a lot, but I had a good week. Looking forward to having dinner with Lily tonight. Thank you for already the donation. I got another member, Stephen AKM1. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate anybody that becomes member. Any kind of money that I can generate coming through here is certainly going to help, especially with the job, man. I think I'm going to open up more time. I think I'm going to open up more giveaways.
It was at this moment that he knew
Dustin Singer
he fucked up
for the $4 donation. So thank you guys so much. I also had one of you guys text me last week, Matt Millen, and was like, yo, I got wire, I'll send it, give me your address. So that's what we're going to open. He sent me a box of wire, which was so fucking cool of him. I appreciate the shit out of everybody. Even if it's just you're here to listen to me bitch about my down days. But I'm feeling optimistic, feeling blessed. Looking forward to dinner with Lily tonight. Haven't seen her in 2 weeks, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm chilling. I got my coffee. We're gonna open up this mail. I think I'd like to go over and look at the youzguyz thing possibly, or we'll figure out something. It may not be a long stream. I might just be hanging out, talking here. We'll see how it goes. I do have stuff to do today, so it's not going to be a very, very, very long show. If anybody is interested in buying my coils for cheap, DM me. I'll sell some coils for cheap right now. You have to see this video. I'm not telling anybody else. You have to see this video to get them. $5 shipping in the U.S. I got coils around here. If you want to take advantage of getting a deal on some of the coils that I've made recently and haven't got rid of yet, I got a lot of aliens. A lot of N80 aliens. I would sell them for really cheap. So, let me know. Other than that, yeah, man. I'm just happy to be here. What else is going on? It's just hot. It's just freaking hot, man. It's just freaking hot. I sweat so much, too. It's ridiculous. It's really, really bad. Oh, that's what else is going on. So today's date is 7/15, 2023. 7/17 of 2013, 10 years ago today, I was in rehab about to get out. So we are going on 10 years of me being off all the illicit drugs and shit that I was on. Also today, I'm very clear-minded. I'm not shed timing today. I actually cut down the shed time. I shed timed a little bit twice this week. So I'm trying to calm that down, maybe bring down my tolerance, maybe just, I don't know. I just felt it was right to be in clear mind today. Maybe we could talk a little bit about my rehab and stuff, but I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, 10 years really is a landmark, man. It really is. It's crazy, like, how far I came. I'm proud of myself lately. It seems like I can't get my life together where all the pieces fit, you know? But, you know, I guess that's life. I guess that's life, you know? But I got my job now. They love me there. I make good money. And I'm just really optimistic about the whole job situation now. It's really nice to go into work and get paid what you think you deserve, so you don't always have to be thinking about it. It's really nice. It's just really nice. I'll be going on 10 years smoke free too. That's another thing. So I generally believe that I could accomplish anything as long as I'm not getting high on drugs. As long as I'm not in that, you know, that whole thing, the whole drug addict lifestyle just doesn't work for anybody, really. What's up, Brad Collins? Brad Collins in the house. He's a Philadelphia native here. Madman Rob. We had Madman Rob on last week. I wish people would go watch that video. Madman Rob has like an awesome back tattoo, but we also had just like a good talk. It was like the first time meeting Madman Rob and talking like that. It was a really good show, the last show. You should go check it out. Check it out. James Rivera, what's up? Red Eye Loon is here. What's up? Clayton Von K, what's up? Stephen AKN1, of course. David Sampath, badass motherfucker in the chat right there. This dude tattoos his eyeballs. Nathan Hale's here. Who else? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody in chat. Anybody that's watching and is not chatting, what's up to you too? If you're watching the replay, what's going on? I feel great though. I might have to go back to the gym though. I gotta push my weight up. I'm trying to get swole. I don't know if I'm trying to get swole, but I do kind of want to go back to the gym. I'm super grateful for like the condition I'm in at my age, for what I've put my body and mind through. VDog55 is here. What's up? Danny Rumalitis. What's up? What's up? Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm just happy to be here. Let's open this mail, man. Let's open this mail. Let's open the damn mail. Let's see what he gave me. It is so cool to be in a position where I have, like, people send me shit like this. Like, I appreciate the shit out of it. Like, my life's just weird, man, and I would have never imagined it because, you know, I definitely could have never said when I was younger I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up or anything like that, because it wasn't even a thing. But, like, as you get into doing these things and people are there to, like, help and be part of the show and, you know, anything, you know, people send me stuff, companies reach out. It's like, I feel grateful for that. I really do. I have a splinter on my finger. Why do I pick now to do it? It grabbed my attention. Axeman Zombies here. Dan B, what's up? Yeah, that's another thing. I got to get more into like my art and doing art. I was doing art this morning. I wasn't doing coils. I was doing some kind of art. Can't talk about it right now. Talk about it later. I'll show you some of it. I enjoy just sitting there listening to music and doing my thing. You know, just like creating something. And it's something that I kind of let fall behind. I let a lot of things fall behind. And I feel like in the last couple months I've been complacent with a lot of things. And forever changing. Forever changing and evolving. And that's really how I live my life, man. I really think that it's important to always try to better yourself in all these little ways. And I think it's important to be a part of this fucking world and be a positive part and actually try to do your best and try to make a name for yourself doing your best and try to help people. And yeah, no complaints here. Let's open this mail. So I'm going to keep it upside down, but once again, this was Matt Millen that sent this to me. We'll have to go over on YouTube. I'm gonna have to go over on Instagram and show you Matt Millen's page or whatever. So what's up with everybody else? Does anybody else have I could be like a good life coach, maybe relationship advice. If you want to hit me up with any kind of question or anything, I'm here. You just put it in the chat. I'm here. This is when it's time. I actually do think that I can give good life advice and good advice all the way around for a bunch of stuff, especially anything that has to do with addiction, coil building, vaping, carpentry, hobbies, kids, cats, videos, pictures, you know, anything. Oh my god, Matt Millen. Oh my god, Matt Millen. Dude. Come on. This is like more than Twisted Messes sent me, man. This is crazy. Dude. Oh man, I want to cry. This is fucking great. 24 gauge. I'm never short on 24. 32, that's fun to have. 0.3 ribbon, this is what we need. Nichrome 80 0.3 ribbon from Wire Optimum. I don't know if Matt Millen's sponsored by Wire Optimum. I did talk to Wire Optimum the one day, but it was kind of like the day that like me and Lily like broke up. So it was like I wasn't really trying to have a conversation about Wire at the time. But more 0.3 ribbon, more N80 0.3 ribbon. I needed this. I needed 0.3 ribbon, and I needed 38 gauge the most. I need to re-up on Wire. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about like companies I work with and like what's going on. So 0.2 ribbon. Ooh. Nichrome 80 0.3 Twisted Messes. Holy crap. Twisted Messes 29 gauge. I love 29 gauge. Twisted Messes 29 gauge. Love 29 gauge. Twisted Messes 29 gauge. Love 29. This is a lot of 29. That's really good. 38 gauge from Twisted Messes. Needed that. Thank you very. Oh man. More 38 from Twisted Messes. All N80 these are. More 38. More 38. 4 spools of 38 gauge he gave me. Wow, man. Lucky, lucky boy I am. Lucky, lucky boy. This is awesome. And then we got some more 0.4 ribbon, 0.4 ribbon. A bunch of ribbon right here. From Twisted Messes. A bunch of ribbon. Does anybody... Man, maybe I should... There's 18 people in here. This is crazy. I might want to build something now. Damn, I might have to build something. Look at all this wire. Matt Millen, thank you so fucking much, dude. Like, really, I did need this. Especially the 38 and 0.3. Those are so important to this show, and I had none. 429 Aliens are really good. Yeah, it is a beautiful Saturday. It's going to be hot as hell. Yeah, Twisted Messes ribbon is like, okay. It's not, yeah. But he gave me spools like he didn't sell this. He didn't sell ribbon at the time when he gave me these spools that he gave me. So I think he was like testing out the ribbon. I don't know where you got these spools. I never seen these ribbon spools before. These are new to me. These Twisted Messes spools are super new to me. I never seen them. So let's have some coffee. Let's go over to Instagram. Give me a second to set this up, alright? I'm just going to set up, I want to show you guys Matt Millen's page. It's like the least I could do right now. For him sending this over. So we're going to check that out. Where is he? And Matt Millen is Keymaker Coil. So give me a sec. I just got to share my screen. Bop, bop, bop. David Nance, what's up? Hell the hell. You're going to go coach baseball? Yeah, baseball's fun. I never coached baseball, I don't think. No. I used to love baseball, man. I think I could have been a baseball player. It's a real shame I didn't follow my dreams. Because, you know, when you're younger, they tell you, like, you could be whatever you want. And, like, I never believed it. But, like, really, man, if you, like, really asserted yourself to do anything, you really could do anything. And I was actually pretty good at baseball. So, if I would have asserted myself, I think I could have played pros, especially knowing, like, it's like if I knew then what I know now, I definitely should have tried. I didn't know I was going to be such a fucking beast. But, yeah. You see, I'm very humble. I'm a very humble man. Fuck that, dude. I'm confident. I don't give a shit. I don't, I'm not gonna act like, I'm not. Alright, so this is Keymaker Coils. This is Matt Mellon. This is who sent me the wire. Keymaker Coils is an amazing builder. Not just because he sent me wire. He's always been an amazing builder. You'll hear, you would have heard about him on my channel a long time ago. He's in chat. Say what's up. Thank you again. Let's check out some of this shit. I'll go over to youzguyz too. We'll check out some stuff. I should probably switch the screen. Like, so this is big and I'm small, I guess. So let's do this. Let's make this big. And then let's make me go over top of it. Oh. In small screen. Okay, so this is what we got going on here. So if I open up a picture, yeah, I should be down here. So if I open up a picture, there's that. Yeah, you always got to put good effort, man. That's like, dude, I don't want to talk numbers about, like, my job and shit. Like, I really don't. But if you heard how much of a raise I got in 60 days, you'd be like, I never even heard of that. I never even fucking heard of that. I swear I've never heard of this. These dudes, like, my foreman literally turned to me the other day and said, you know, when I started, they didn't pay me that much money. You are the most they ever gave to a person coming into this job. And I appreciate the shit out of that. They helped me get my license back. I got the truck. Look at this. I got a truck at work. I just can't bring it home because my neighborhood's bad. But I'm planning on getting, like, a car real soon. I just want, like, a shitty car. Shitty little car. Just to get back and forth to work to get to my truck. And then, and yes, I call it my truck. Because I'm going to be at that job forever and that truck's going to die with me. So, if you remember when I started this channel, you know, I was always busy, always working, doing side jobs. And I literally didn't monetize this channel based off of, like, I just wanted to help people. I didn't want, like, I thought that no ads would be on my channel. I thought that I didn't need any more money. I had a good job, you know, and I always said, like, I don't want to build coils and sell them because I don't want to hate building coils. It seems like a job, and I don't want to hate it. And I always said, like, I got a good job, I don't need it, you know. And for a long time, that was the truth. And then, like, times got rough. Times got rough. So, Hanky Panky, what's up? Oh, I have to put my fans on too. I hear my fans going crazy over here on the old PC. So let me just get that taken care of. We're going to look at some... pictures and such. And maybe I'll either install or do something. I do have them coils that I made. Them, round wire stags, right? So I got them. Yeah, man, times got rough, and it's like, yeah, I feel like I just kept getting knocked down, and it is what it is, man. I'll make it through. It just is what it is. I had a long run where nothing bad was happening to me. Like, years and years and years, everything was going good for Nick. And, yeah, then something just happened. I don't know if the stars aligned. I don't know if some kind of numerology thing happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I fell on bad years for my zodiac sign. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm climbing the fuck out. I'm climbing the fuck out of that shit. So, and it really takes an attack on my personality too. That's another thing. Is like a rough life just makes me a different fucking person, and I'll get you know, either upset, mad, anxious. Sometimes I just hate the fucking world, to be honest. Sometimes I do. Sometimes there's like only a couple things here that I like. And I've always been like that. It's just, I've always looked at the whole thing and how it's set up and just thought, like, maybe if we were born in a different, like, I don't know, like on the same planet, but they did it differently. Like, they just did it differently. And then, like, with everything you see in the news, all the bullshit, everything, we don't even know what to trust anymore. What are they feeding us? What are we brushing our teeth with? All this shit, you know? The internet just flows into my fucking brain. And it's just, ugh. Sometimes I just get disgusted. And then I remember, like, the good things, you know? I remember, like, the things I look forward to. There's always more, there's always more bad than there is good, right? But that good, I cherish that good because there's so much bad. So, I'm trying to get out of it. I think I am. These are, Keymaker Coils is an amazing builder. Just look at them. Go over to him, check them out. Go like his pages. It's a really cool picture. 2 different aliens. So we're just going to flip through some pictures here. And then we're going to go over to youzguyz, flip through some pictures. I'll give you my feedback. Yeah, you got to stay strong. You can almost make $20 flipping patties. That's crazy. Yeah. That's something that's going on with my job, and I think I talked about this when I was going in. There's something that happened along the line where it's like not cool to be a hard worker. There's something that happened, and it happened within the past couple years where people just want to make easy money quickly. Everybody wants, I want to make easy money quickly too, but welcome to the real fucking world, okay? Yeah, I would love to have a bunch of fucking money. I would love to make it easily. Everybody would. But it's not reality. It's not reality. What reality is it's going to be a fucking struggle, and I'm going to have to work hard for my money because this is where I was born. This is what I am. Trevor, what's up? DeVince, I don't know if I said hi to Mr. DeVince. These are Matt Millins. These are Keymaker Coils at the, yeah, Keymaker Coils. Actually, let me do you even one better. Let's get his link right up in that description. Let me copy. Let me edit. Let's erase this. We're going to put Matt Millen's thing. Okay, what did I just put in the description? I put in the description is Keymaker Coils Instagram link. It says Keymaker Coils sent me a bunch of wire to keep the show rolling. Please go show him some love over on Instagram and check out hashtag youzguyz while you're at it. There's it's in there. Failed. It's not letting me put it in there. Fuck. Okay. Why? I know another way to do this. Give me a second. Come on, YouTube. Why gotta be like that, girl? Let's try this again. Key maker coils. Sent me over a big box of wire to help keep the show rolling. Please go show him some love over at Instagram. Check out hashtag youzguyz while you're at it, period. Boom. 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 Save. There you go. It is now in the description. Okay? And it's also in chat. His link is also in chat, so let's check this out. We were right here. Wow, look at these colors. Really nice. Like alien inside of a fralien build here, I believe. Really cool. Great pictures he's taken too. Ooh, look at that. Look at all them staple wires. That's a really good shot. Yeah. What is David St. Pat saying? All right. Oh, wow, look at this. Wow, this is a crazy build. I should do a Micro Clapton Staggerton again. They're fucking amazing. What should I do? Should I make a Staggerton? What should I do with this 0.3 ribbon and 38 gauge that I have now? Should I make a Staggerton or something? My favorite coil to vape? Probably fraliens. Fraliens, aliens, fraliens, Staggertons are good. But I would say, like, when people ask, I just say fraliens. You can't beat a frame staple and you can't beat an alien. And when you combine the two, it's like God's motherfucking vagina, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It's literally like God's vagina. It is beautiful to vape on, okay? Aliens just wick really well, and they could be really angry. It's a really, it's some intricate shit going on with these wires when you're juicing them, man. This isn't like make-believe. It's not make-believe. I could give you a coil that's just round wire and give you a coil like what Matt Millen's got here, and you will notice there is such a difference. It is a humongous difference. So, I've done all this testing. I've done all, like, you know, which one do I like? Which ones are the best? What combinations of wires? If you ever were with me in the beginning of this channel, you would know that I have tried everything. I have literally sat here and tested all these different combinations, whether it be mixing wires. Like, okay, so I say I like fraliens now, so I figure out I like fraliens. All right, do I like fraliens with mixed ribbon like Matt Millen's got here, where he's got 2 Kanthal ribbons in between 8 pieces of stainless steel ribbon? Maybe that's a better vape than just all stainless steel ribbon. I've tried that. I've tried maybe if the frames were different. Maybe if the frames were nichrome and the wrap was stainless steel and the staples were stainless steel. I mean, these guys watch me do all of this, man. I have no horse in the race. I make no extra money by telling you fraliens are the best. Fraliens to me are the best. Now, pound for pound, what's the best? What does pound for pound mean to me? It's just like boxing. When you take it all into consideration, you take everything. How much does it cost? How long does it take to make? How much does it actually perform? You know, looks, taste, you know, all of that. How easy to install it is into most decks. When you take all into consideration, pound for pound, what is the best coil ever made? What's the one that gets vaped around the world more than any other coil? What is the best coil ever invented? I say aliens. Aliens are. But aliens don't have ribbon in them. And ribbon makes a difference. It really makes a difference. Some people don't like ribbon. Some people like all round wire builds, and that's cool too. It really depends on like what juices are you vaping. Are you vaping fruity juices? If you're vaping fruity juices, round wire's for you. You want round wire. If you're vaping custardy vapes like I like, this is where the ribbon comes into play, man. You're gonna get different notes. You're gonna get different flavors in there. Like if I vape this juice with just a round wire build, it's gonna taste different when I put ribbon into that build. It's all different. All these things matter. All these little microscopic little wires that we're making, it all matters. I fell in love with the art part. I like sitting there and tinkering with shit. I like sitting there creating something that, like, it's also kind of a competitive thing with me. Like, if I see something like this what Matt Millen's doing, now I want to do it. Now, am I going to do the same thing as Matt Millen did? No. I'm going to try to fucking do something a little crazier because we just seen that. We seen Matt Millen did it. If Nick Devine puts up a post there, yeah, that's great, Nick, but Matt Millen just showed it to us April 9th. We don't need to see this again. So, like, it's like all... Man, it's just all like, it's all one. It's all one. You know, all these things matter. All these little intricacies all matter. And that's a dual coil, 3 wrap. I don't know what this thing would ohm to, but I'm guessing super low. Super duper low. And that's in the Oculus. That's another Twisted Messes creation. Let's take a couple more looks at Matt Millen stuff. Let's go over to youzguyz. Grim Green comment. Look at that. Gotta love the Grim Green comments. Fraliens. Alright, Hanky. So, I was just about to talk about work. Something happened along the way where people are... I'm going to look at coils while I talk. Where people are... Ooh, is Miss Lily on Instagram now? Damn, okay. Yeah, competitive Nick appears. I'm competitive with everything, man. I'm competitive at work, everything. I mean, it just, life is competitive, dude. I don't care. When you're talking about money, everything's competitive. I don't give a shit. I tell every boss that. I don't care if you think that it's not right for me to say this dude's slower than me. I don't give a shit, dude. That's my pay is based off of this. It's competitive. You might want to say, oh, it's not competitive because you don't want to give me more motherfucking money. That's why you think it's not competitive. No, it's competitive. Work is always competitive. If we are fighting for top pay, you better believe I'm trying to be better than that guy. Come on, man. Don't bullshit me. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of, like, the world today with this stupid bullshit, dude. No. Life's competitive, and some people are fucking masculine, and some people fucking are going to push forward to push their fucking people forward. I'm not for it. I'm not for, this, quite honestly, some of the pussy shit that goes on. Really. If I'm being honest. I mean, if you're going to allow me to be honest, I'm going to tell you that, like, years ago I said the world is getting soft. And I'm telling you, the world got soft. I am literally looking at generations before me, and I'm a softer man than they are. I'm looking at generations after me, and they're softer men than I am. Fuck that. We're all seeing it. We're all seeing it, and everybody knows it. And fuck it, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be a part of that balance. Fuck that, you know? What is this? Who is this lady? I'm sorry for yelling. Whew. So, I don't know who this lady is, man. Who is this? Hey, youzguyz, have you heard that youzguyz cheesesteaks is good old University City? You trying to benefit off of my youzguyz? Oh, damn, look at these cheesesteaks. Yeah, we should collab. Come on. I'm going to follow them because they use my hashtag, and they're from Philly. They're Philly cheesesteak place. We're going to have to go check them out. Should I look this up? No, this is University City. This is Texas. No, you're not going to tell me that you're going to give me a cheesesteak in Texas. That's not a cheesesteak anyway. That's not a cheesesteak. That's not a Philly cheesesteak. And why is there pizza on there? That's not a Philly cheesesteak. Why do you have pizza on your fucking cheesesteak? You have set 10 alarms at 3-minute intervals. Alright, I'm going to have to do 2-minute intervals. That's funny. Yeah, there's, yeah, this is in Texas. What does that say? youzguyz Philly? They literally have a place in Texas called youzguyz Philly? That's crazy, right? I'm blowing up. And if that ain't enough for you, youzguyz cousin is Frankie Avalon. That's right. The golden boy is family. What are you talking about? What is this? Who's fighting here? A cheese whiz steak and an American steak with. That's crazy. These pictures are crazy. Let's go. Let's look at the coils. Wow. Look at this build. Who did this? Sean O'Garrity. That's a really cool inlay build. Inception inlay. This is a really cool build. I really like it. Do I not have my chat box up? I'm sorry. Let's get this chat box up here. Chat box should be up now when you guys chat. We should be able to see it. Yeah, that lady looks crazy. It's because she's from Texas and thinks she's from Philly. That's why she looks crazy. That shit don't mix. Texas and Philly are two different things. You literally live where the Dallas Cowboys play, and the Dallas Cowboys suck fucking balls. So... And then there's just shit I see on the internet. Shit I see on YouTube. Like, I'm kind of just getting sick of watching other streamers, like, get these big contract deals and get all the money, and people still donate to them like they're poor. Like, yo, spread the fucking wealth, dude. I want a fucking streaming contract. Somebody give me a streaming contract. I don't even need a big one. I'm not asking for $100,000 a year. Give me 12 grand. Give me 12 grand a year, YouTube, for me to just stay here and do 3 shows a week, 3 definite shows a week. Give me $1,000 a month. That's the contract I want, a $12,000 contract. Yeah, Rogan moves everywhere, and I think he's going to take that place down too. Rogan kind of gets on my nerves anymore, man. I'm not, like, really for everything that he says anymore. I don't want to talk about too fucking much, but, like, I do believe in equal rights for everybody. I do. And I think that a lot of people need to mind their business, but I also think that there's people out there that, like, are pushing, like, their own personal agenda on the whole world. And I don't think that that's fair either. And I think that in, like, whenever we're talking about equal rights, no matter what group you're talking about, there's fucking shitty people in it that go overboard. They just go overboard. And, like, when I see, like, you know, things on the news where, like, people are outside of a school chanting, like, us trans people are coming for your kids, yeah, that fucking shit is like, dude, where are we going with this, man? Where are we going with this? I'm thinking about Kick, man. You know what I gotta do, Sandpath, Mr. Sandpath, is I need to make, like, an intro live video. I need to write a script for an intro to a live video where I can go on all these things and, like, yes, start spreading myself out to Kick, Rumble, all these places. YouTube is great. YouTube's always gonna, you know, be here. I'm always gonna do it. But if I could, yeah, there's some places that maybe Nick would do better. Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching Illuminati shit. I've been watching I've been watching shit where Hollywood is, like, worshiping the devil. I've been watching a whole bunch of stuff. And sometimes when I talk about this, I think people get worried about me. Like, what are you watching? But I'm okay. Believe me, I'm very smart. I won't be susceptible to conspiracy theories, but there's some shit that I hear that I'm like, makes sense. Do you know how many people are coming out about Jay-Z and how he makes human sacrifices to push himself up? And there's, like, proof. And there's, like, these are big names. These are, like, Ice Cube, 50 Cent are coming out and saying this man has murdered people to get where he's at. Other rappers, like, he is taking their whole shit, becoming them, and like, basically getting them killed. And it's like, wow, like, there's, like, a lot of, like, people out there saying this stuff, and it's like, man, like, where there's smoke, there's fire. And it's like, there's got to be something to this. Like, there are really elite Hollywood parties where they do weird shit. There is, man, there really is. And it doesn't matter if you believe if that shit is real or not. Like, if you don't, like, some people are saying, like, Logan Paul does, like, devil worship and breathing exercises for his success. And it's like, okay, now I believe they're doing that. It doesn't mean that I believe what they're doing is working. Like, it doesn't mean, like, oh, if I did these breathing exercises, I could become famous too. That's not what I believe. What I believe is they are doing it. That they're doing it, they're believing that it's happening, right? And, like, could you just imagine being one of the top famous people in the world? Like, the other adrenaline rushes you would have to get to just even want to live? Like, we need things in this life, man. There's things that we need. We need excitement sometimes. We need danger. We need all this. But imagine you're at the top and nothing could touch you, and you have all the money in the world. Life is not a struggle for you anymore. Sex with women isn't like sex with women anymore. That's plain. We're gonna kick it up a notch, you know. Or life, you know, this video's going down. Maybe it's because of what I'm doing. And they just get into, like, a whole bunch of shit. They just get into, like, it's quite possible, like, devil worship and bullshit. So it's crazy to see all these things come out. And then you got the aliens. The aliens in the news is very interesting to me. Because, yeah, a part of me doesn't believe any of that shit, and now I'm wondering, like, are they doing this for ratings? Which is so malevolent. It is so malevolent. And it's just like, people will just pass it by. They'll just be like, yeah, the news says some stuff that they shouldn't say, and they like to raise, you know, it's just, wow. Coffee Talk. What's up, guys? I'm Nick Devine. It's really, it's an interesting life, man. I have a personally an interesting life. But, yeah, let's get to it. But the world as a whole is interesting. Aliens are coming. They are the government. Yeah. Yeah, the Scientology shit. Like, man, there's people that believe that Tom Cruise's daughter is like God. Come on, man. Like, there's some wild shit going on. And then, like, dude, you find out about, like, can we just wrap our heads around fucking Epstein Island? It's just like, this is what's going on? This is what's going on. You have cocaine in the White House. There's cocaine found in the White House. This is so unacceptable. It's so unacceptable. It's like, it is really just so unacceptable. We are not at my house when I'm 21, where you should be finding coke. We are in the White House, guys. We're in the White House. And I think presidents should be almost like superheroes. I think we should teach our sons and daughters to grow up to possibly be the president. But you can't. You can't be like, hey, son, I want you to be like, it doesn't matter, right? Name any president. I'm not putting a name there. It doesn't matter what president you name. Nobody's saying that shit. Nobody's saying you should grow up and want to be this guy. No, they're not saying it. Instead, all we have is like musicians, rappers, all that stuff. So it's a wild world, man. It's a really wild world. And this is Nick Clearheaded, okay? The earth is flat. Dude! I ain't gonna lie, Red Eye Loon, man. I've watched some videos where they got me fucking thinking. I don't think the world is flat, but I could see where people are making these arguments. I looked into it. Their arguments ain't bad, man. Their arguments are not bad. Like, the arguments ain't bad. I believe that scientists have been up in space for a while. I think we have went to the moon again. They just don't tell us. I think that they've seen that the earth is round, right? But I've watched these guys argue back and forth. And I've watched a flat earth guy win a debate against a round earth guy. So it's like, man, like, it's just a wild world, man. It's a wild world. And then, like, most of the streamers you see on YouTube are all on drugs. They're all on, like, Adderall or cocaine. And then you have, you just got shitty people out there, too. Ninja got in trouble this week. He's a fucking dickhead. Yeah, whatever. Look at this. Yeah, standard in this. Oh, look at this. Ooh. This is cool. Yeah, you ever get pretty annoyed, like somebody's about to piss you off? Yeah, but why are you on youzguyz? That doesn't even make sense. We got a 6-core stagger fuse Clapton. Yeah, you can go down a rabbit hole with all these conspiracy theories. Yeah. And then there's some conspiracy theories like I don't even want to touch, man. There's some that I don't even want to touch. There's people questioning the fucking Holocaust out there. It's crazy. So, yeah, there's some stuff I just can't talk about. And who is this? Acolytes of own acolyte. What is this? I can't put that music on. Ooh, look at this build. Sinus coils. This is a badass build. That's like a double indented build. Like a double, it's like a triple inception he's got going on here, basically. But it's like really nice looking. He's got 2 Razorbacks. One Razorback, then he wrapped a Razorback on top of it, and then he wrapped an interlock alien on top of that. Yeah, I've seen some stuff about 9/11. I also seen like numerology guys talk about it. It's very, yeah, some shit's interesting. The numerology I don't like buy into too much. There's a little bit I'll buy into, like If you look up my numerology number 5, it does like nail me. It does fucking nail me. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I've looked into some stuff. Oh, there's that cat. Yeah, that cat does look a lot like my Meadow. The face doesn't, but the colors do. This is a crazy build. Tall Paul, this is wild. That's like yeah, it's a really wild build you got there. Yeah, there's people that say that yeah. I think it's kind of hard to say what would happen to a building when a plane crashes into it, though, right? Like, there's no, like, yeah, so, like, I don't like it when people completely dismiss it, like saying a scientist said this would never happen. Listen, we don't know what would happen if you ran a plane into a building until that happened. We had no fucking idea. There's people that actually died that day. So, you know, it's kind of a hard subject for me to talk about. I don't know. I've always just believed that 9/11 happened. That's what I believe. I believe that it happened. I don't know why it happened. I think that's the weird part of it. I think sometimes I'm just disappointed with America and like the way that they do their I don't know, man. America could be violent. Let's just put it that way. Gravel throated, very nice. Another build kind of like that. This is a really nice pitchfork as well. Ooh, look at this K-Panzer. That's a crazy one. Is that a braid? It's kind of like a weave or something. Yeah, you weaved. You had a big Clapton, right? What did you do here? What did you do? I'm about to stick your nose in this. Rub your nose in it, because I'm like, what did you do? I feel like you shit on my carpet or something. What happened here? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It looks like you had a big Clapton, you stitched it on there, and then you weaved them together with another micro Clapton. Did I see they ended up on top of the world? No, I seen that episode. I didn't watch that episode though. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, Joe Rogan anymore is like I can only take him so much with certain people. I'm just not down for the politics, man, and he does it. He just does the, you know, you could always tell like what I just don't like it. I don't like it. I'm very uncomfortable with people talking about like trans rights and shit too. I'm like uncomfortable to where it's like it's not my business and I don't want to get involved. That's basically it. I don't like hearing people talk bad about it, and I don't like people talking about like bringing them ideals into schools with them young kids. So it's I don't like talking about it. It's kind of like, yeah, it's none of my business really. I couldn't even say here or there what's going on. I don't know what the, you know, I've never had that in my life, so I don't know, and I don't like judging people, and I typically think you should just let people do what they want to do as long as they're not hurting anybody else. So I don't really care, I guess. I do, but I don't care to talk about it. Any kind of like trans rights shit, anything like that. I just believe in equal rights for everybody. I'm somewhat of a feminist, I guess. I don't know. It depends how you look at it. It really just depends. Alright, I think we've seen enough here. What time is it? It's 12. We're an hour in. I'm wondering if I should just, I think I should probably shut it down soon, honestly. Because I do have a lot to do today. I do have a lot of things I'd like to get done here at the place. Or I could build a coil and then get out of here. The thing is I don't know if my cameras are completely set up the way I would want them. Yeah, it does seem like he's starting to push an agenda. Absolutely. It does seem like Joe Rogan. And then, like, I think that too. And it's annoying sometimes. It's just annoying to keep hearing the same shit over and over again. Yeah. Hey, David Sampath, did you see the one, like, the Sean Strickland one? That one was fucking hilarious. Did you see the Sean Strickland, Joe Rogan? Like, those are the ones I want to watch. I want to watch that shit. I like it when he has MMA fighters on there. Some of the comedians he brings on. Scientists are cool. Like, anybody that's going to talk about space and aliens, I'm in on Joe Rogan. Once you start bringing in, like, people that were, like, prisoners of war and they're talking about politics of other countries, I'm sorry, man. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in what's going on in North Korea. I'm not interested in what's going on in Russia and fucking Ukraine, too. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in any of that shit. I am here for a silly goose time, okay? You want to talk aliens? You want to talk space? Do you want to talk Egyptians? Do you want to talk fighting? Do you want to talk comedy? I want to see that. If you're here to tell me that, like, you know, what you believe in and that's what you're trying to push, that's great that you like that, and I'm sure a lot of people want to listen. I don't, man. I'm kind of set in my ways. I'm 40 years old. I know what I want in life. I know what I am. I don't really need people telling me how I should, like, about my ideals and how I should think and speak. I don't like it. I'm pretty happy with who I am. I don't need anybody else on the outside changing me. Walk like an Egyptian. Okay. Joe Rogan, go where the cash is. I think him staying on YouTube would have been hard. I don't think that YouTube can... I don't think YouTube would have been able to keep him around and, like, punish other people for what they're saying and not punish him. I think YouTube looked really scary at the time and he had to go to Spotify. I do believe that completely. It's hard on YouTube to, like, even talk about some of the shit that I just said could get me in trouble. But I just hope it doesn't. But, like, literally some shit can, like, literally get you into a lot of trouble because it only takes one person to go, oh, this dude doesn't care about trans rights, and I'm in big trouble. Like, that's literally the world we're living in today. I've watched a dude get canceled for saying, leave the kids alone. It's crazy, man. We need to talk about the bizarre things that live in the deep sea. What, the Agunagi? Yeah, I mean, I could believe that there's some stuff in the ocean that we haven't discovered and possibly aliens are coming from there. But, like, there is, like, breaks in science, like quantum physics and shit that are showing, like, dude, they're showing different dimensions, man. Like, there's things in our body that jump from different dimensions. So, like, that's science. So, there's, like, breakthroughs in science happening now where they're figuring out, like, what we know we don't know everything. And we're learning, like, at a quantum level, like, there's different possibilities. What's the one thing, I heard this story about this, this Air Force guy finding an alien. Well, no, that the Air Force found that there was a crash, okay, and they took, they took the rubble and they took the alien body to, the Pentagon or Area 51, wherever they take aliens and spaceships. Now, I don't believe, like, this is just the story I heard. I'm just telling you the story I heard. They took it back. They had the body on the counter, and the body showed signs of still having life, and it was communicating to the humans there through telekinesis, like through, just through the brain. And the one dude said, what the alien said was, like, I feel so bad for you humans, what happened to you. You have no idea how, like, special you are. And that was like, wow. That to me was just like, who makes that up? Who would make that up? That's such a weird thing to hear from an alien. That, like, I'm sorry what happened to you, and, like, you have no idea how special you are. There's governmental people living on Epstein Island? Damn. Jeremiah Hunter, I don't know if I said hi to you. What's up? You've seen it? Damn. Well, I'm sure there is government people there. But if the government's doing the right thing, there should be government people there, right? So, like, if Epstein was really doing what they were saying he was doing, so basically Jeffrey Epstein was compromising people of power with this island. Basically, he would say, come to my island, have sex with underage girls, but that would be collateral. Like now I know this, so if you do anything wrong during your presidency, during your fame, during anything, I'm going to leak that you are having sex with underage girls. That's what I'm going to do. So this whole island was set up just to compromise the competition, which I believe completely could happen. So if the government's doing the right thing and this was going on, the government better be there collecting evidence and shit. You know what I mean? So, like, it's like, yeah, well, the government should be there. So I believe it. They're doing bad shit still. See, that drives me crazy. It's like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah, he definitely blackmailed them for money. Dude, somebody doesn't... Come on. Yeah, Yeah, there's, like, things that are going on in this world that just ain't good. You know what they say about Hillary, man. You know that there's like fucking 30 people that committed suicide that worked for Hillary Clinton? Like, think about that. 30 people didn't commit suicide that worked for Hillary Clinton. Come on, man. So, it's like, there's shit like that definitely goes on. Madman Rob with the 5 donation. What if aliens arrived in the meteor that killed the dinosaurs and then they got stuck under the ice caps? Man, could you imagine if 2 planets like crashed and we consume the one planet and it's living in our ice caps, and that asteroid that they came in on had aliens in it and it killed the dinosaurs? Have you ever heard the theory of we're all drinking dinosaur piss? That if dinosaurs lived for millions of years, a million years ago, and they drank water, then it's like our water has all been filtered through a dinosaur's bladder. All of it. All the water on the planet at some point has been filtered or has been contaminated with dinosaur piss. So this is a theory going on now. It's like the whole world, all the water has been filtered through a dinosaur. That's crazy, man. There's aliens under the ice. See, like, that's the shit. Like, yeah, who knows? I get a kick out of all of it. The internet's crazy, man. But also, I'm just like some guy just talking about it here. We don't want to get too, strung up in this, right? So, let's do a build real quick, right? We'll do a real quick build. Let's, man, maybe I should just make myself some, let's do the interlock fraliens. We were talking about doing interlock fraliens the last time because somebody asked me what's the favorite coil to vape. And I said fraliens, but interlock fraliens would be better. So maybe if we could make some interlock fraliens real quick. That would be nice. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some 0.3 ribbon that Matt sent me here. And I'm going to get out 8 pieces of it. So 8 pieces of 0.3 ribbon. We are going to have to... I need to get rid of these for now. We are going to need to get the camera different here. Give me a sec. I got to set this screen. Oh, the prices on the things I need are getting bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it. Bullet with a name. Wow. The price tag on all the things I need to make it through the day. I got a bullet with a name on it. Bullet with a name. Rohan, what's up? Or Rajan, like Roger, Raj. He told me how to pronounce his name. All right. Yeah, Philadelphia had that problem with the drugs in the water. Yeah, they had that problem for a while. They would say, like, don't drink the tap water unfiltered because there's, like, prescription pills in there. People flush down, like, drugs down the toilet and shit. So our water's contaminated with drugs. Who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe that's what's wrong with me. I don't know. I can't tell one way or another. It's a silver bullet for a werewolf. It is a silver bullet. Okay. Price tag on the things I need are getting bigger by the day. Alright, let me just stretch it out. Gotta stretch it out. And then we're going to build some fraliens. Shouldn't be too hard to do. It shouldn't take me that much time. It is an hour and 15 minutes into this episode. We're going to do this and we're going to get out of here. I'm going to get ready for the rest of my night. It is lunchtime. but I can't just sit there and not stretch myself out. Okay. Yeah, podcasting's definitely a thing I think about. I just got to get my, my shit together with everything else. It's really hard to, like, focus on a YouTube channel when, like, you have other shit going on in life, you know? And right now I have something I just got to get done. I got to figure out before I, like, start. It's hard. It's hard for me to just put life to the side and do YouTube videos when something's, like, really bothering me. So I'm gonna get out my tape measure. And you see, I'm probably gonna want ribbon at about 16 inches. Alright, and I want 4 pieces so that I could fold them in half and have an 8-inch, an 8-inch strand basically. So I'm gonna take this 0.3 ribbon straight off the spool. Here, let me not stretch it first. That looks really good for not stretched. Okay, I'm gonna just cut that. I'm not even gonna stretch it. I'm pretty sure. No, I gotta stretch them. Something's going on right here. Hold on. What's going on? Okay. I do have to stretch them to make them straight. Right now, anyway, from what I see from the spool. I could kind of look at the spool and see, like, how it is wrapped. Whether it's wrapped good in the beginning or not. Sometimes the beginning of spools aren't the best. They should be, but look, it's like under there. Like, I just opened the spool and the ribbon's under there, which happens with every company. It is what it is. Until I get to this one strand of ribbon, it's just kind of deal with it. And that's okay, because that's why we stretch them, just for stuff like that. Wire Optimum does have, like, a system, I believe, that makes the wire come off the spool easier. Like, it's not a... Yeah, it's doing the same thing to me. Like, they spool it so it won't, like, recoil on you and stuff like that. Wire Optimum's a good company. They used to be known as Lightning Vapes. And Lightning Vapes is one of the first wire companies I remember. Like Lightning Vapes, Kidney Puncher. So they are a long company. But they had to change their name. I believe they changed their name to get vapes out of it. Because having vape in your name wasn't a great idea for a while. You didn't want to have vape in your company name. Because then you were a target. Because you know us vapors. We're really bad people. Like really bad people. Vapors, all of us, terrible people. Just terrible. I'm like trying to get teenagers to vape and shit. No, I'm not. Nobody ever did that. Nobody did. I only want your smokers. That's all I want. I want your smokers over 21, actually. That's all I ever wanted. I never wanted to deal with your teenagers, believe me. I got my own teenager at home. I don't need to deal with your bullshit, too. Okay? So, we got us out 4 pieces of ribbon. The one I have not stretched yet. Let me get out another needle noses. I have 2 pairs of these needle noses for times just like these. Okay? So we can put the tape measure away. Actually, no. Let's do this. Let's go to the 29 gauge that Matt gave. So we got 29 gauge twisted messes here. And we're going to use this for the frames. So I want this piece of 29 gauge to be around the same. It's like the same thing going on here. What the hell? Kind of having the same problem with the 29 here. Stretch that, boom, and boom. Alright, so we got our 29 gauge out. Let's put this away. So 3 different types of wire is what I'm going to be using. I'm also going to be using 38 gauge. So 38 gauge, 29 gauge frames, 0.3 ribbon stack. Yeah, Lightning Vapes is good, yeah. Cheap. I used to buy from them all the time. Kidney Puncher was a little rich for my blood. I didn't believe in like the prices they had. But sometimes if I wanted really nice ribbon, I would buy some Kidney Puncher. Kidney Puncher always had the best ribbon. It was like not even a competition. They always did. I can't even think of other companies that had great ribbon. I think there was another one out there. But Kidney Puncher, all in all, was the best ribbon all the time. Okay. Now I also need a piece of 38 to like wrap this stuff up with, wrap these ribbons up with. So I'm going to get out a piece of 38. I'm going to get out, you know, a pretty long piece I could use. This is just to wrap everything up. I'm also going to get out my water. We're going to have to squonk it. We got a squirter on our hands. Hold on. It's coming. Ooh! Ooh. Okay. Now, I'm going to take these ribbon. And I'm going to fold them in half. And that's going to make it 8 inches now, which is like what we need for 2 coils. You want around 7 to 8 inches. I like to go 8, go a little big. Just in case I mess up or something, I made a little extra. So I'm taking this ribbon, folding it in half, like perfectly. It really does have to be perfect. When you're talking about things in a microscopic level, yeah, you want to try to get it perfect. Because it's probably still not perfect. Even if I'm calling it perfect, probably still not perfect. I don't have a microscope on me right now. Okay. So I basically folded it. I hate that this thing doesn't just focus on what I'm doing right here. You kind of see what's going on though. Now I could run my fingers down and introduce these ribbons as sitting next to each other. Alright, so they're just gonna, I'm kind of teaching the wire where I want it to go. By just running my fingers down, I'm stacking it as if it was like little pieces of paper. Little thin pieces of paper. Then I'm gonna get some water and get it in there. I'm gonna like get it in the ribbon here, and now watch. You see how it's all, see it's all frayed out? Watch this. Couple runs of the finger, couple dips of the water, and it's now one piece. They stick together with the water. It's really nice. So water is like a cheat code for coil building with ribbon. If you like using ribbon, get yourself a bottle of water. I hope 38 gauge is going to be a good choice for me. I'm putting the frame on. Right above that ribbon, same loop. Then I'm going to wrap it up. Alright, got it all wrapped up here. Beautiful. So now I like to take, I got the frames on now. I like to take a little dab of hot glue and put it up here right under that loop, so that like my pressure from me pulling the drill or whatever doesn't mess up my stack. So basically I'm going to glue up here at the wrap, and that's going to keep me like kind of flat and everything. We'll heat it up again so it kind of melts in there a bit. I'm going to hold these needle noses on it until it dries. Make sure everything's nice and tight and, you know, it looks good. That's what I got. 8 pieces of ribbon folded over, then a piece of 29 over it. I wrapped it up, hot glued it, and now I got a hot glue stick on my arm. I hot glued the stick to my arm. It hurts so bad. There's gonna be a mark. Ouch. Crazy Face McGee. Oh my God. What's up, Drew? I gotta talk to you in a bit. Man, I haven't talked to you in a dog's day, dude. We need to talk. We need to have a motherfucking talk. Last time I talked to you, it was about some crazy shit. Yeah. We'll have to talk one day. Maybe I'll text you tomorrow depending on what's going on. I got a crazy day lined up for me today, so... Well, I shouldn't say crazy. I'm busy. I'm focused on one thing today. And I'm going to stay focused on that until it happens. Very anxious, very nervous. Been nervous and anxious all week about it. The Drewmeister. The Drewzinator. Alright, now I'm going to get my swivel down here. And I'm going to hook up this wire to the swivel. And I'm pulling these tight, the frames and everything. And basically what I want is to hot glue down here now while I pull it tight and everything's good. So I'm pulling this wire, heating up my hot glue stick. I'm pulling it as it's drying, making sure okay. So that's that. This fralien is almost, this part's done. It's prepped. Alright, so my frame staple part is prepped. We're going to put that to the side for now. We got another step to do, and then we're going to combine these two wires to make what we want. So I got my 38 gauge. I'm going to need my drill, and I'm going to need some 26 gauge. Some 26 gauge. I got some 26 gauge right here. So I got some 26 gauge kidney puncher right there. I'm going to use that for my decor. I'm going to get my drill up in here. I'm going to get the camera kind of looking like this now, I think. Man, this camera's too cool. I gotta like... Okay, so we got that. And we got 26. I'm gonna pop this bit out of here. Let's clamp this down. We're gonna clamp that. I'm gonna clamp it in the back as well, just so it's nice and sturdy. It's plugged in. That's good. That's always a good sign. And we're gonna get a hook to put into this drill. So I got like this hook, and I'm gonna put that into the drill so that it could grab a singular wire very easy. We're gonna put the flat chuck back in a sec after I'm done this part. Okay, now I'm going to take my 26 gauge, and I need about 14 inches of decor. in total. But the way we do this decor is different than any other decors that we may do. This is going to be different. Different type of decor we're doing. So, we're going to take... these cameras are like the same right now. But they won't be in a second. I'm going to get out a piece of 26 gauge at 16 inches, just like we did all the other ones. So all these wires we're using are like 16. I'm going to stretch it straight, and then I'm going to cut it. This into my swivel. Alright, so now it's time to pay attention to this interlock. If my wire right now, so I got it on there, I need at least 14. What's on there? More than 14. It's 15 and a half, okay? I need 14 inches at the end of the day. But to do an interlock, it's 2 Claptons on one, basically. 2 Claptons on this wire to interlock the aliens. So, what does that mean? That means we're going to take 38, we're going to Clapton halfway up, we're going to stop, and then we're going to go back with the 38 and put it in between that Clapton and go all the way up again, and it's going to make the wire longer. You'll see. So first, I need to take this 38 gauge and Clapton this wire up to 7 inches. Do 7 inches of Clapton wire right here. So let's take this 38. Let's get it connected here. Do that. So we're just wrapping 38 around this 26 to 7 inches. So here's a Clapton. Alright, now if I were to measure it, 7 inches, that's exactly 7. Now I'm going to hold the 38, put the drill in reverse, and loosen it like a decor, but just a little bit. If it's loose here, we're good. So now I'm going to cut the 38 right here, and then I'm going to get the 38 back in the drill, and I'm going to use some tension as I pull on the spool to let it fall in between the last Clapton. And if you do this the same angle and this is loose, we should be able to just double up this Clapton just like this, and it should make it to 14 inches. So it's going next to the last one, and this should make it go double in size, since now there's 2 wires instead of 1, and since I just had 7 inches, we should now have 14 inches at the end. There you go. I'm going to put it in reverse, loosen it a little bit, cut it. Now I have a 13-inch D-core. That's fine. 13's fine. Now I'm going to feel, is it loose on there? It is. But I'm going to grab both wires and loosen it even a little more. Alright, so now this is loose on there. I could cut this with my scissors, and hopefully this will just slide right off. It does. Alright, so that is my D-core, my parallel Clapton D-core. So this is 2 wires instead of 1, which is different than an alien. It's an interlock alien. Now, we're ready. We're ready to do the final step. It's literally that easy. We could put this 26 off to the side in case I mess up and I need it again, even though I hope I don't mess up because... Alright, now we're going to get this hook out and we're going to put this flat drill chuck in. And the hook out. Get this in. Tighten. Bring the swivel down. Down here. Okay. Give me a sec, I want to change something here. Clamp. All right. I'm going to clamp that D-core with the 2/38 to the table. And I'm going to stretch it. You got to make sure that you're holding both of them when you stretch it. Damn, we're gonna have a. So we're doing a If you're just joining us, we're doing an interlock fralien. Interlock fralien. I will go up close for this. Let's get you up close now. Alright. There's my wire. 8 ply, 0.3, 29 gauge frames. Let me stretch this. Alright, that's an interlock fralien. This would work if you wanted to try it. If I mess up this, it's my fault for, it's just gonna be my bad for, like, I just make like a hand mistake or something. I don't know how to explain it. But this is an interlock fralien. Interlock fralien. Yeah, I like force fuse more than dual spool, decore, and stretch. Yep. Yeah, I like force fuse better. A little easier. It's more than one coil done. Almost done this. Oh no. Almost done. An interlock alien is an alien, but you use a parallel Clapton instead of a single Clapton, basically. And it comes out looking much different. Alright, that's the end. I did this one really good. It came out really nice. Really nice interlock I got going here. Interlocked alien, super tight. There's staples under there, of course. I usually celebrate with a somersault. That's what I do after every build. Do a somersault. And now I'm dizzy because I'm old. Alright. Let's cut this off. let's get this over here. All right, we're back here. We're gonna wrap these coils up, show them to you. Get out of here. It's almost 2 hours show. I meant to do a lesser show. I was gonna do a lesser show for you. I was gonna help you out and do a lesser show, but I did a longer show. I'm sorry. It's a little twisted, so I'm just trying to like untwist it a bit. It's better to have like a flat wire to wrap with. Alright, let's get this ish put away. This over here. This over here. This over here. There. There. 3mm bit is what I'm looking for now to wrap these. When's the last time I used that? Where is that? There's one. Sorry, I'm so shaky. It's like the way I'm holding my arms and shit. Hold on. Interlock fralien. So these would be probably my favorite vape here. If I wanted to go a little extra than aliens, a little extra than fraliens, this is what I would do. This would probably be my favorite. That's kind of why I did it. It's because somebody asked. This would probably be my favorite vape here. Interlock fraliens. Maybe with 40 gauge instead of 38, but I wanted to use the 38 since, you know, Matt sent that over here. I wanted to show him it was going to good use. These are beautiful. Beautiful interlock aliens with 38 gauge, 8 ply .3, 29 gauge frames. I used 26 for a decor. We just got that done. It is a 2-hour show, guys. 2-hour show. We killed it with a lot of talking. Then I got a build done at exactly 2 hours. Are we going to talk about how good I am at that? But whatever, man. Whatever. We can talk about how good I am at timing my builds. We can do that later. But now, we're just talking about we had a good show and we're going to have a good weekend. I want you guys to wish me good luck tonight. Going out on a date, I need luck. I don't need luck. I'm good. I'm good, okay? Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. There's like a lot of people coming in, which I really like. The show did really good, actually. This is one of my... These guys really showed up today. I appreciate it. I appreciate the shit out of that. This is what makes me keep coming back, is seeing around 20 people wanting to hang out with me, you know? The more people I see, the more I'm going to come back. It's as easy as that. It's really just that easy. If people are coming, and then the more people that come, I think that I'm wanting more. You know what I mean? It's a whole mind game that goes on when you do this stuff. If tomorrow I come live and there's 5 people in here, I tell myself they don't want to see me this much. But if I come in here the next time on Tuesday and there's more people in here, I'll say, oh, there's more coming. They like what they're seeing. They're going to keep coming, keep doing it, you know? But once I see them numbers go down, it fucking sucks, man. And I always do it, but it's like, man. Yeah. Yeah. I will be good, but we're going to be good either way. I am going to be. I don't know what else to say besides thank you guys for last week. I was a mess, man, and like Mad Rob coming on and talking to me. You guys just listening. Like sometimes I have shows where I'm not building. I'm just talking about like, you know, stuff going on in my life, and that's not always what this channel is about. It shouldn't be about that, but the fact that I can come live, get shit off my chest, and somebody's listening makes me feel better. So thank you. Other than that, man, I enjoyed it. We'll be back. The latest Tuesday. The latest we'll be back is Tuesday. Tuesday night. Tuesday night, I'll be 10 years out of rehab, which is amazing. Maybe I'll do something special for like the recovery part of this channel, because this channel is about wire building, but what kind of got me the audience is also my past, talking about my past, talking about how I got better from my past, and my past is filled with drug dealing, violence, fucking drug doing, rehabs, cops, fucking all this, man. So how far I came, and I'm becoming 40 this year, is fucking crazy. Because I literally feel like I got another 40 in me at least. Mentally, I don't know. Physically, I got 40 more in me. Mentally, bitches is tripping. The world is crazy. I don't know if I could hold on much longer. I'm just kidding, but you know what I mean. I feel great. I feel blessed. I'm optimistic. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. Once again, if somebody's interested in buying coils, hit me up on Instagram, N.Devine83. I'd be willing to get rid of some for cheap if you want. I have coils sitting around, like, just say, like, I want some kind of staple. I only want to spend, like, fucking $10. Fucking tell me that. I don't care. Tell me something. Don't tell me nothing. Turn me up. Don't turn me down. You know? So, everyone, I want you to enjoy the rest of your weekend. Drew, it's good seeing you again. Everybody, it's good seeing you. David Sampath wasn't here for a little bit. It's good seeing you. Everybody, man. I wish you nothing but the best this weekend. Stay cool. Watch crazy conspiracy videos on YouTube, but don't think that they're real. Just enjoy them for what they are. Stupid stories that might be true. I don't know. One day I'd like to interview an alien here. And if there's a possibility to do that, I'm going to do everything in my power to do it. You turned 29 yesterday? Damn, David. All right, guys. I do have to get out of here. There's going to be a screen as I go, just to make sure everything's out. The chat will still be going. Mail stripping, for sure. Once again, thank you. Keymaker Coils. Go check them out over on Instagram. Matt, I appreciate the shit out of you for sending me all this wire. It's crazy. This isn't even all the wire. I'm just picking up what's right here. But I mean, imagine somebody just sent this to you for free. How happy you would be. And this isn't even all of it. There was a couple more spools. I got my 28. I got my 38. There's builds I've been wanting to do. Proper Coils, what's up? We got to do a show again, too. Man, me and Proper got to do a show. But thank you for the turnout, everybody. I am out of here. Peace, love, and hair grease. I'm out.